It feels like your expenses just keep going up even when you're trying to be careful. You're not spending wildly, you're not making big changes, and yet somehow it costs more to live. That's the part that doesn't make sense because it doesn't feel like you're doing anything different. But your money is going faster. This is where it starts to matter because most increases don't happen all at once. They happen gradually. A little more here, a small increase there, things that don't feel like a big deal in the moment. But over time, they add up. Now, here's where it gets more real. Some of these increases aren't even in your control. Rent goes up, insurance changes, prices shift. Things that used to feel stable start moving. And when that happens, your baseline changes. What it costs to live just quietly increases. And you adjust to it, not intentionally, not naturally, because you have to. This is where people get frustrated because it feels like they're doing the same things, but they're getting worse results. And that creates pressure, not all at once, just slowly, month after month. And now here's the part most people don't notice. Your expectations move too. As your life changes, your idea of normal changes with it. Things that used to feel optional start to feel necessary. And once something feels necessary, it's hard to question. So your spending adjusts, not because you're careless, but because your baseline has shifted. This is where things start to make more sense because now it's not just about what you're doing, it's about what your life requires. And if those requirements increase, your money has to keep up, or it feels tight. This is where people start chasing income, thinking, if I just make more, this will go away. But if the baseline keeps moving, the feeling doesn't change. This is where things start to shift. You stop looking at expenses as random and start seeing them as a pattern, something that grows over time, something that needs to be understood, not just reacted to. Because once you see that pattern, you stop being surprised by it. You start expecting it. And when you expect something, you handle it differently. Not perfectly, not completely, but with more awareness. And that awareness is what changes how it feels because now you're wondering where your money went. You understand why it feels tighter, and that clarity is what makes it easier to deal with.